So what you want to do is you want to pour it at least 3.5 to 4 inches thick. So a 2x4 is 3.5 inches. So if you're that or a little bit more is standard, or is minimum. And then the rebar is essentially to make it so the pad doesn't pivot over time, and also separate if you have grids of it within there. But for this situation, we just doweled in along the sides so that over time it can't sink or move away from this existing concrete. But it's 3,000 psi, so it'll be enough strength. Now this is the float. And you want to wait just the right amount of time in between doing these different things. Otherwise you'll get too much of the butter, too much of the moisture to come up to the top if you jump through this process too quickly. But so temperature, weather, all that makes a difference. So this is the edger. They have hand ones. This one's on a pole in larger areas. But he's basically making the edge of it round. That might look cool. So the whole process is very important.
They're everywhere now.
Okay, this is called the Fresno. And it's like a big giant trowel. You see he's doing it while it's still pretty wet, but Also, the weather is a little cooler, so the concrete won't take off as quick and you have more time to finish it. When it's real hot like this out, you have to work fast, you know what you're doing, or it can take off just so quick. Take a look at a concrete guy's tool belt. So we got bone holder, we got a hook, you got this what do you call that, margin trowel, do the margin trowel, then another hook, and then some more slots to throw a hammer or a trowel, I guess, handle for a trowel, and then a little, what do you call that? That little clamp thing that's hanging there. And then, oh, for his gloves, for the concrete gloves. And then another hook up here, plenty of hooks. And that's just to hang all these tools, all the hand tools and stuff. And then, those are some high quality knee pads right there too. Oh, and then also, if you guys don't know, these are concrete boots. So the reason that they're so flat like this and they don't have like the cutout right there is for if you're walking on the wet concrete, if it's still a little bit wet and you're walking on it, then it doesn't leave so much indentions. So that's why the finishers will wear those kind of boots as opposed to these kind of boots. Like this. You step on the concrete with this whole heel part's probably gonna sink in a lot easier. Oh, so he just put on the funny trowel. That's what that one's called. And this one is definitely not for the beginner. But it works a lot like your hand trowel since it can pivot so much. So it has like kind of the same motion as a hand trowel, but it's a lot harder to use or to get the hang of. And this is the broom, very thin. And if you want more of a broom finish, sooner. If you want a lighter broom finish, then you let it cure for a little more before you broom it. Finished.